What's up, gamers? We're back online with some Last of Us Part 1. And we're going to pick up where we left off on this title. Let's see here. Audio levels here. Yeah, we were just getting into the sewers area. We'll do that.
Hey, we're gonna search this area, see what we come up with.
Gorgeous game. Yeah, so we just got washed up on shore. So now we're gonna take a look around. Ooh, how do I think DLC will work in Gotham Knights? I mean, it might work, you know, if we're assuming here, it might work the way it has in previous games. You know, this is WB Games Montreal, the same studio in charge of Batman Arkham Origins, which is one of my favorite games of the Batman series. So, you know, we're used to getting, like, story content. Think the Mr. Freeze DLC, Cold Cold Heart. Is a good example of that. But also we've seen...
Intense. You cool?
Yeah. Let's go find that radio tower.
Yeah, hey, don't worry about it. We'll find it, okay? You gotta believe me on this, Sam, alright? Sure.
Lots of extra dialogue there.
Hey, maybe we can find something in that boat over there.
Way ahead of you, kid.
The game is so gorgeous.
Keep your eyes peeled.
But we've also seen DLCs where they add, like, new characters, which is another possibility, right? Where they introduce Nightwing and Robin and Batgirl and Red Hood and stuff like that in the various different Arkham games. So it wouldn't be unusual.
What?
First time on a boat.
Well, it's a little bit different in the water.
One step at a time.
Comic
Ellie,
book.
found another one of them comics you've been reading.
All right.
Savage Starlight. Anti-particles. After a navigational error jumps the von Neumann into the corona of a white dwarf star, the damage is extensive and tension among the crew is high. With the cloaking device destroyed, the ship is forced to hide in a nearby stellar nursery. After Danielle's mistake, the crew won't easily trust her again. But they don't have long to decide what to do. Time, along with oxygen, is running out. Make sure some of these settings. Yeah, I have it on lowest latency. Turn that off. Just wanted to see what that was. Okay. Want to make sure the cam wasn't picking up audio. Yeah, I don't know. Very weird. Weird settings. Alright. Yeah. How would it work in story? I mean, usually it's just, you know, like it was for Arkham Origins, it was usually just an extension of the existing campaign. You know, it's just like, hey, after the story, here's more events that we can take the characters through. We could introduce new villains. We could introduce new heroes. They could do whatever they want to do, honestly. So I'm hoping we get something like that. I think that would be really cool. Well, it's looking like I've dodged the chaos and the mayhem long enough. My time out at sea is coming to an end. I'm short on supplies, and this boat has seen better days. And you know what? This was bound to happen sooner or later. I guess it's time to go see what's left of mankind. What could possibly go wrong, right? If you happen to find my skeleton, please don't step on my skull. Thanks. Ish. Yo, what's up, Kay? How's it going? But yeah, I could see Gotham Knights doing something like that. Would Batman be DLC? I don't know. I mean, I think the idea of Gotham Knights is to separate from the Batman and to tell stories about the Bat family instead, and about Gotham and about other things. So, I don't know. They could do a prequel thing, or they, you know, if he does end up living after the story is over. But I mean, they've adamantly said that he's dead. But that might also be to not, like, spoil things, you know? And to make the game interesting. Kind of like with Captain America and Avengers. It was like, it would be really lame if he was actually dead. Josh Scheffler. Okay, we found a Firefly's dog tag. Two by four? I think I'll stick with the metal pipe, you know? So, I mean, I think part of it is that they probably don't want to spoil their own game.
For a second there, I thought you might shoot him.
Yeah, almost did.
They're all right. I think it's good to have him around.
I think you're right.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Did everyone have boats back then?
Yeah, I had a 60-foot yacht.
Really?
No.
Sarcasm. Making progress.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I can't say that Batman is the most exciting thing about Gotham Knights. Because you know going into it that this is not a Batman game. So how could he be the most exciting thing about Gotham Knights? That does not make sense to me. If you're going in with that attitude, I think you will be very disappointed when you realize he dies, he's dead, he stays dead, and, you know, Gordon's dead, and it's all about Nightwing, Batgirl, Red Hood, and Robin, and Alfred maybe, you know? Like, it's about the next generation, it's about the rest of the Bat family. And so maybe he survives, or maybe he's a Talon, or whatever. You know, let those twist endings happen. But I think we should go in with the expectations that are laid before us. And if we're surprised by the events of the story, that's even better. Because that's good writing, that's good storytelling. you know? So yeah, it would be lame if the developers were like, you know, they're like, I don't know if he's really dead, you know what I mean? Like, if they were just going back and forth on it, it's
Hey,
good
Ellie!
that they're adamant
I think we
in
found
saying
something.
that
Let's go
he's
see what it
dead.
is.
Because it reinforces that. Well, I mean, I guess it's exciting to see Batman in anything, for sure. But yeah, you should know that this game is all about not Batman. So, I mean, would it have been cool to have a game with Batman and the entire Bat family? Sure. But this creates a new kind of tension. A new type of storytelling, which is quite interesting. And they're trying to tell some emotional stories here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it all pans out.
Give me a hand with this.
They could do things differently
same
in
time.
a sequel
do it.
or through DLC. But I'm willing to bet if there is DLC, it'll be something different. It'll be new heroes or continuing story, but I wouldn't expect Batman content.
Hey, flashlights out. Sam, stay close. Someone's finally learning.
Important to set expectations.
Which way?
Joel, we should see what's over here.
All right, we'll check this side out.
So dark in here. Wish we had this Gotham City in the Arkham games for Batman. Yeah, it's a bigger city. It's a bigger city. It's more dense. It's more detailed. I'm really excited to get in there and start exploring this new Gotham City.
Me neither. We ain't got much of a choice.
That's where they are.
It's blocked.
If you can get it open, I can crawl through and clear that door. Oh, yeesh. That is a big rat.
If Batman doesn't show up, will there be an outcry? I mean, he'll show up at the beginning. He'll be there at the beginning of the game. I think if people get mad that Batman's not prominent in the game, I think they're just misunderstanding the entire premise of the game. The trailers, probably the box art, the back of the box. I mean, every description online has properly set the game up and the expectations. So if you're going in expecting this to be a Batman game, you're gonna be disappointed. But I think that's on you. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't say Batman Gotham Knights. It says Gotham Knights. There's no Batman in the title, all right? So they early release trailers, all that stuff, teasers, everything all showed him dying. So they're trying to set an expectation there. Now, whether that pans out to be reality, that is on the developers, but you know, they can play with the story all they want. They could be like, oh, he was alive the whole time, or like, oh, he did this thing that was real clever and now he's back, or whatever. Or he could just be dead. But you should go in with the proper expectations, because they've made it as clear as possible. So to have an outcry about that would be really weird. Really weird. But that's the nature of the culture we live in now. So, I mean, people are going to be pissed no matter what. And they're going to find something to be angry about. I guarantee it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm playing the game to... I mean, I like to see Batman too, but... I mean, I have to understand that it's at its core, it is not a Batman game.
Do you think they'll join us? All the way to Tommy's?
Well, I don't know. We're just gonna have to see how everything pans out.
Takes place in the Batman world. It's got Batman characters. It's got the Bat family. We've already had 4 Batman games. Then you could also count the side scrollers on top of that, if you really want to. We've already had a lot of stuff for Batman and for Joker. So it is kind of refreshing to see something new and something different. I'm gone for a few months, and the world doesn't waste any time going to shit. Everywhere you turn, they're infected and non-infected trying to kill you. Mankind is back to the food chain, baby. I'm kind of shocked I've survived this long. These sewers seem pretty safe. Limited exits, entrances make it easier to defend. If anyone gets in here, I can lose them in the maze. I might not be tough, but I am quick. Maybe I just need to bide my time down here until it all gets sorted up there. I think I'll become a sewer mole man for a while. Wish me luck. Ish. Yeah, Arkham Knight is dope. Like, that's, you know, if you want to play Batman, go back and play the Arkham series, because they're really great. I've played through the whole series. I love every single game. They're all dope. They still hold up really well. And Arkham Knight visually really works, you know? We just love Batman, and we might have acted the same way with Spider-Man if they did the same thing. Yeah, like, imagine if in Miles Morales or in Spider-Man 2 they kill off Peter Parker, right? Like, it would be upsetting, right? But if they showed you that in early release trailers, right? And they said, hey, Peter Parker's dead. You're playing as Miles in this game. Then you would expect that to be true. You would play it expecting that to be true. So to be mad that Peter Parker is dead, if they've already presented you with that fact, that's on you. So I don't know, it's like a cognitive problem that we seem to have in society here, where it's like, they feed you important detail. You don't like certain detail, so you get mad. Then you throw a little fit. I don't know. They do it with all sorts of media. I mean, they try to. It's the same with the Rings of Power series. They say, hey, this is, you know, its own thing. It is whatever, and then everybody gets mad about it because it doesn't fit their expectations of the world. You know. Yeah. I don't know. And plus, you have the continuation of the Arkhamverse in that Suicide Squad killed the Justice League, made by Rocksteady. So, I mean, if you want to see more about where the Arkhamverse goes after Arkham Knight, you got that game. And we'll see what they do with it. But Gotham Knights is its own thing, its own, you know, WB Games Montreal has a chance here to tell their own stories with the Bat family and play around with the mythology a little bit and have some fun with it. Do something different. And so I think you have to go in with that expectation, especially with the combat where it appears that there is no counter button. There is no like free flow combat. It's almost more of an Avengers style of combat. You have a light attack, a heavy attack, and then you have multiple like heroic attacks, kind of, you know? So even in terms of gameplay, I say it almost plays closer to Avengers or Spider-Man based on what I've seen, where you have to dodge and then attack. You don't just press a counter button. You have to respond by dodging and then countering yourself in the combat, as I understand it. So it's different, it's cool. Who's to say whether it's better or worse until we get hands-on?
Can we get out this way?
Okay, so we're
Nah,
looking
there's no way to reach
around.
that. Well, I can't swim.
That makes two of us.
Kids can't swim. Look at this.
All right, Joel. How do we get across?
Guess we gotta figure
Yeah,
something
there you
out.
go.
Hey, this thing's on some kind of track. Maybe there's a way we can use it.
Look, a generator.
Yeah, I don't know what the reasoning is for not having like a plain counterattack or block button. It's all about like dodging and then responding. I mean, as far as we know, unless there's unlockable
It's jammed.
changes that happen in story that allow us to unlock counterattacks later on, but we haven't seen anything supporting that, so I don't know.
Y'all wait there.
I don't know whether to say it's a good change or a bad change. But yeah, it does kind of work for Marvel Spider-Man that he doesn't really block or parry attacks, you know, he just kind of dodges things. And you know, Batgirl is very nimble. Robin's going to be utilizing Justice League technology. And Tez's Firefly pendant. And of course, Nightwing is known to be very acrobatic. You know, Red Hood is kind of our tanky, ranged type character. I mean, it makes sense. Most of the decisions there, those terms, make sense to me, and I'll probably have a greater idea once I get some hands-on time with the game.
Henry, give it a shot.
See if we can open that.
All right. Yeah, it's working.
I'm gonna go have a look. You keep an eye out.
Check underwater real quick. Make sure there's no collectibles here that I'm missing. Yeah. In Gotham Knights, it still looks slow, like combat-wise. I mean, I don't know. It's got a different pace to it in a way, and I see some people say it's like clunky or floaty or different in some ways. I guess I can see it a little bit, but I guess it depends on who you're playing as well, as to whether that's true or not. Because like Nightwing's really agile, he dodges a lot, he's doing lots of flips and stuff. You know, he's very much like Daredevil in some ways.
Oh shit. Still in one piece.
Yeah. Getting a trailer for the Mario movie. I don't know. I don't know what to think about that one. Oh my gosh, what are we gonna think when we hear Chris Pratt's Mario voice? Because he said he's not gonna do the Charles Martinet, like, Italian-sounding plumber. Ugh. I don't know. Boy, that upped the tension a lot. Yeah, trailer for the Mario movie. Oh my gosh, what is it called? I think, what was it called? Silent? No, it wasn't called Silent Night. Violent Night. Yeah, Violent Night. David Harbour plays Santa Claus, and it's like, it's basically Taken, but with Santa being like a badass. Like, was Santa ex-military? I don't know, it's crazy. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yesterday, I met some people that did not want to shoot me on sight. Shocking, I know. We traded some supplies and went on our merry way. They had kids with them, and they seemed pretty scared. I almost told them about this place. What if they're like the others? What if... You know what? I don't care. What's the point of surviving if you don't have someone to laugh at your corny jokes? Tomorrow, I'm going to search for them. See if they want to join me in here. Ish. Well, there you go. His voice acting is Garfield. And wasn't Bill Murray Garfield? And he was kind of perfect for that. Is PC better? I mean, PC is a long-term investment where, you know, you can upgrade it over time and you can potentially get a better performance, a better visual experience. You can play more games that are not available on console. There's often a lot of indie games that are available on Steam and on the internet and stuff like that that you might not get on console. But I do see Xbox and PlayStation actually housing more indie developers and allowing them to develop on their consoles, and that's been in the works probably since like the 360 days. I mean, Xbox has really had a keen focus on supporting indie developers, so I mean that's kind of changing. But yeah, there often are a lot of games that are available on PC that might not be elsewhere. But the thing about consoles is they're often the better cost-effective one, while a PC may be hundreds or thousands of dollars to get it upgraded to the point where you're pleased, or acquiring the parts, putting them together and stuff like that. The console is pre-assembled for you, and it's often at a lower price. And then it's always going to work. It's always going to be compatible. Whereas your PC, you might discover that one part is lacking, or another part needs to be upgraded, or that certain things don't work with certain games, and certain games require that you have this or that. Whereas, you know, if you buy a PS5 or an Xbox Series X or S, you're good right out of the box. You're good for like the next 5 or 10 years or whatever, however long the generation lasts. But the only thing is that those are not upgradable, right? So I don't know, it comes down to how much money do you have to spend, what kind of games do you want to play, who are you looking to play with, you know, are most of your friends on consoles, or are they on PC? How does that go, you know? So I mean, I had the best of both worlds. I have a PC, I've got all the gaming consoles, so I'm good to play anything wherever I need to be and wherever I prefer to be. So yeah, it's really dope. So I guess it's all situational, really. But PC does have its advantages. I do think the PS5 has the best controller in gaming right now. Check my battery life here. Kind of trying to monitor this controller and see what's going on. It's not charging quite as well. But it was exciting to build my own PC and get into that realm of things.
Let's go, Ellie.
Oh, there you go. That's smart.
I
had
can't wait to get out of this place.
All right, see if that generator's still got some juice.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, don't jinx us.
Waterlogged. Ride the sewer contraption with Henry and Sam. Wow, that's a pretty easy one to miss. Because, like, if you didn't know to get back to that in time, you could miss out on it. Yeah, with PC, you do also have emulation at times. And, you know, you have... There's legal questions there as well. But, I mean, in general, you know, if those consoles are left behind and no longer being supported and those games are not available, then that's a whole different thing. And all of a sudden... things change, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Emulation comes with all sorts of issues. I actually ended up getting viruses, so I think I'm done with emulating for right now. Emulations and mods and stuff, it's a very risky business. I actually got some pretty nasty spyware from downloading different emulation
What's up with this?
titles.
You think there's people inside? Maybe.
Okay, we got a rag, we got new upgrade. Nice. 3 tools. Oh, that could actually be pretty easily missed. Okay. Make a med kit here, and we'll make Molotov. Fuentes's pendant. Eddie Fuentes. Yeah, so like I did see that you were able to play like Breath of the Wild in 4K on PC, but like it's kind of janky, and it's a game that's like, I don't know, you miss out on the core features of like scanning your amiibos to get new outfits and weapons, and you miss out on the motion controls to assist with aiming the bow and arrow, which is actually kind of fun for like fine-tuning your aim with motion controls. It can be fun, it can be helpful. So I don't know, there's times where you miss out on the core experience if you aren't playing on original hardware. But yeah, you got choices, you got options, but you just do whatever's best for you.
Oh, it's a soundtrack.
What?
It's a sort of alarm.
I don't hear anything.
Someone used to live here. Don't look like that's the case anymore.
Who would stay in here? Someone who thought they could keep a place like this safe.
House rules. Important. Please read. Make sure doors are locked. Ask for password if you don't know the visitor. No shooting and noisy play. Run to hiding spot when you hear the alarm. Yeah. Yeah, motion controls are getting better, and I mean, we're even seeing them on the PS4 and PS5 controllers. You can also use different motion controls in certain games to kind of, you'll be aiming and then you can tilt the controller a little bit to kind of fine tune a little bit. It's different. It's sometimes hard to get used to, but you know, it's new stuff. Horizon Zero Dawn does it, and Forbidden West. Oh yeah, we got the shorty now. This is a fun little weapon. Yeah, since I don't have anything for the pistol, here's one. Yeah, I'm gonna swap those out. That way I have that hip holster. Okay. Oh, the sewers.
Oh, awesome.
Ellie,
Calm down. Hey, Sam.
Yeah?
Stand by the post over there.
Okay.
Placed explosives.
Ready?
Okay, do it. Oh, Henry, did you see that?
Let's keep it down, buddy, okay?
Yeah. Sorry.
No fun zone. Oh, I had one of these little red cars. Hopscotch here. Yeah, we could flick that on and attract everyone's attention.
You hear that?
shh, quiet.
Got here. One shot.
Well, I guess we know what happened to these people.
Seeing how there was a clicker, they've been gone for a while.
We keep moving forward. All we can do is hope there aren't any more of them. Doubtful, I know.
Right? Yeah, I like that the ammo is different for each of these weapons. That way you don't have to make choices between the shotgun and that. General rules when entering this area. Bad behavior is not allowed and will result in swift punishment. No fighting or rough play. No running through living room. No weapons allowed. No loud noises. Silence is golden. You might be searched at any time for any reason. Unapproved fire is restricted. The mods for Marvel Spider-Man are going crazy. What do they have now? I mean, I've seen all the different like Spider-Man outfits. Venom. They had like the Ninja Turtles. There's like a Venom mod. There's the black suit for Spider-Man. I mean, they're going crazy. quite fun. Yeah, that's what I want to see is like, how can they fundamentally try to change some of the gameplay a little bit? Because it's like, if you bring the Ninja Turtles in, it's like, they can't web swing, you know? So, like, make it to where they can traverse in some way, or like run up walls or grapple something, you know? Dude, look at the detail. Torn up sweater. Cuts. Oh, dude, her jaw. What happened to her jaw? Oh, he bumped into her head. We are some careless people, aren't we? Alright, let's see what's over here. More skeletons. Yeah, this is the water filtration area. Don't leave water running. Only take what you plan on using. Don't leave a mess. See, they had a whole section for like catching rainwater and like converting it not drinkable. Poor little guy. Hey Susan, just wanted to drop you a quick line and say these rain catchers were a great idea. Super smart to gather water without leaving the place. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the kids a couple of water guns, so of course I've been drenched all day. If you don't want them to have it, let me know and I'll take them back. See you at dinner tonight. Fair warning though, Kyle is making his special meatloaf again. Ish. Yeah, and they've like, I guess, repurposed some of the equipment down here in the sewers. This takes some serious know-how to do stuff like this. And to be producing enough water for multiple people for drinking and bathing and cleaning and stuff. Because that's what happens when you have an outbreak like this. You end up with disease and stuff because you lose all the modern conveniences of society. Running water, clean drinking water, plumbing water, all that kind of stuff. Ultimate Spider-Man. I mean, I'm pleased with the Toby suit. I don't understand why they had to make another one unless it's just the black suit. Yeah, we finished Metal Gear Solid 5. There's some side missions to wrap up, but that's about it. And we have some audio tapes that we're gonna listen to next time we play. So we're pretty much done, but I'll go back to it and we'll run those side missions and listen to those tapes. I thought we'd work on some Last of Us tonight. See how much we can finish. Oh, this is the daycare room. They didn't suffer. All little toys. Yeah. The modded ones are very realistic. Huh. I don't know. Multiverse died. No, Multiverses is doing quite well. They've released new characters and stuff, and there was a leak the other day that apparently Mark Hamill will be voicing the Joker, and that they're probably going to add him to the game, which, you know, seems like a no-brainer. I mean, they had Kevin Conroy doing Batman, and it makes sense to add Joker as a character. I mean, if you're gonna add Joker, it kind of makes sense to add the guy that's most well known for voicing Joker. We're trapped. I think everyone else is dead. Some of the little ones are with me. I got infected pounding at the door, I don't know how long we'll hold out. If Ish and the others are alive, maybe they can reach us. If it comes down to it, I'll make it quick. Kyle. Yikes.
Jesus.
So there he is, and there's all the kids. Like, Mercy killed him. Essentially. To keep them from being infected or murdered by raiders or whatever it might be. Resources there. Yeah, I haven't checked out Rick either. I need to get back on and try to unlock some more characters. Yeah, I thought they were gonna add like Rick and Morty as like a dual character type thing, but no, they just kind of added Rick, and I was like, okay, that's an interesting move. We'll see. See what they do in the future. Ooh, lots of rats. Alright.
Hey, you think that leads out?
Could be. It's too hot for a post. Maybe there's another way to get there.
I think if I boosted him up there, 2 adults could probably pull it off. Really? Yeah, I think there's something wrong with the battery life here. I don't know if it's this cable. Doesn't appear to be bent or anything, and it doesn't appear that our inputs in the controller are bent. But yeah, very weird that it's like, it's only been an hour and the controller's already dead. I don't know what's going on. They're 2 separate people, codependent in the show. From time to time, they each have their own skills. Yeah, so maybe they could add them as independent characters if that's something they're interested in, or if people would be interested in playing them. But I just thought because of like Tom and Jerry and like, you know, they could do that with some other characters. It could be fun. And it kind of works with the Looney Tunes.
Get back! Oh, Sam!
Yeah, I'm cool.
That was me. I must have triggered some kind of safety gate or something. Henry, see if we can lift this.
So, this is awkward.
Yeah, I know. It's like every time.
Hey, this thing isn't budging, man.
Just go. Get out of here.
Sam, you stay close to him.
Henry, we gotta fucking move!
You keep him safe. Go!
You're gonna be fine.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. Of course we'll be
See if we
fine.
can find a way out of here, yeah?
Okay.
I can't see anything. forget round-the-clock access to food and water. Keep checking up several times a day. Never run out of water. Change their bedding once a week. Baby chicks need to be kept sound. Looking after pigs. Adult pot-bellied pig should be read approximately 2-3 cups a day. Farm pig will require 10 to 15 cups daily. Always make sure that there is plenty of fresh, cool water for the pig to drink. Care for the chickens, yeah. Oof. Yeah, the lighting is just so good. That's with the light off.
Did you see that?
Stay behind me. If I run, you run.
Yeah.
Look out!
Woo! I don't know if that's everybody. We still got friends. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know why he opened the backpack while I was placing that last, that last bomb. That shot was gonna miss. Interesting. Yes, sir. All right. No, there's more. Yeah, these are the stalkers. They just, like, you can't pick them up on your listening mode. There she is.
You did it.
We're gonna keep going. You good?
Yeah. Look at this place. It's like a classroom. Why couldn't they keep it safe?
Son, I wish I knew. God knows they didn't deserve it.
Aw, the little house. Little gas pump on the side there. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, these stalkers are really cool. Like, they don't show up on your listening mode. And they're in part 1 and part 2 as well. And I think they're one of the more terrifying targets because they're harder to track. You have to listen for either their breathing or like maybe footprints and stuff while they're skittering around, but they're often very quiet. And you just see them occasionally like peeking around corners and stuff and hiding in the dark. Danny and Ish are protectors. Yeah, this is one of the really interesting parts of the game because this whole area is just, it's told through lore and exploration. It's not explained to you in cutscenes. There's no characters we meet down here that educate us on what happens. This is purely just a storytelling device of the world itself. Conserve water supply, drinking water, distribution water, emergency water rations. Look at that rain catcher. Like the setup here. Cover wastewater with sawdust. Clean up after yourself. Take your used towels. Replace chemicals in the tanks. Don't put trash in toilets. Save toilet paper. Bring water bucket. Clean after use. Remove waste tank. Dispose wastewater. Close the door. No cutting hair. That's actually kind of cool that they had these porta potties that they could bring in. Shower rules. Conserve water. 5-second re-lather shower. Soap up. 10-second rinse. Do not leave personal items behind. Be courteous to others and police after yourself. Violations of the above will result in automatic termination of shower privileges. Yikes. Not sure that's a good thing. There's someone. One who tried to hide. Oh, that's the powder. Yeah, we only get that for the smoke bomb. More bunk beds. Thermos.
Bet there were a lot of them here. People, I mean.
Looks like it.
Chessboard. No trespassing. Alright, we'll take that 2x4. Oh no, no, I have 2 hits left on the pipe. Pipe does more damage. Oh no, we'll hold on to the pipe for now. Believe me, game, I know where to go, but we want to explore. Supplements. Stereo. Ooh, Condemned, yeah. Yeah, that was a dope series. Yeah, that first game had a lot of auditory horror, where it was like you were like running through subway tunnels in the middle of the night, pitch black, but you would just hear a guy cough around the corner. He'd be like and then like you would just be like, oh, I thought I was alone down here, and then he'll just come running around the corner with a pipe, and it's just, that was a really scary game because you know, you sort of had a clunky movement style. You know, it was mostly melee combat. You had to check the clip in your pistol to see how much ammo you had. Ammo was incredibly sparse. So it was horror, inventory management horror as well. You know, much like the old Resident Evils, you know? They all kind of hinged on stuff like that. Wash your hands, wash food, discard tainted food, keep perishable food sufficiently cold. Cook all meats to their specified cooking temperature. Yeah, the detective work was really good too. You got to do some of that. Because you were hunting a serial killer that was killing other killers. So it had an interesting story too. Part 2 was really weird, and it had multiplayer, which was also strange, but you know, whatever. Never really thought the Condemned combat style lended itself to a multiplayer mode, but they did it. But I think part 1 had an interesting story and gameplay that just worked. And it was very unique. Early launch title for the Xbox 360 that I really enjoyed. One of my first games that I picked up for the old 360 box. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. The part with the bear, oh my god. Yeah, part 2 was wild. It's different. Yeah, I think I like the first one a little better. I don't know, that's not something you see a lot of people play. Especially around Halloween time. That would be a fun game to revisit. I'm not sure how... because I know I have it on PC. I'm not sure how well it plays on PC. Because it's kind of... wasn't it from like the Windows Vista era of PC gaming? And sometimes those games do not transfer over very well to later generations of Microsoft. Oh no, the leaves and the trash are falling into all this stuff. It's falling into disrepair. You have to fix something. Yeah, and it's kind of the same thing with the first Max Payne. You have to like download unofficial like mod files to get the game to work nowadays, and that just makes me so sad that neither Remedy nor Rockstar could do something about maintaining the original Max Payne games on PC. It's a shame. Alright, I think we're good to move on. This area has a lot of exploration.
Go ahead.
So the pace is a little slow here.
There we go.
Good job, kid.
Oh man. Okay. Pull that up and charge that. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to check it out. Let me see. Make note of it. Okay, I have the first one. I don't think they did the second one for PC. Oh, it's only 6 gigs. Oof. Check the store page here real quick. Oh, it says single player. It doesn't say anything about controller support, but I still have the 360 version. Monolith and Sega. Monolith developing, Sega publishing. Positive reviews, very positive reviews. That's pretty cool. It's nice to see that Condemned is there. It's definitely not a franchise that people talk about anymore. Mostly because it quickly sort of vanished. Yeah, I don't know. It could be something we consider. But we do have a pretty jam-packed list here for this month. I know we want to do Outlast. What do we have? Shocktober. Outlast, The Beast Inside, Plague Tale Requiem drops October 18th. Want to play some more Back 4 Blood, but that's just in general. Silent Hill 3 on hard riddle mode. That would be a first playthrough on that difficulty. I want to run Silent Hill again. Haven't played Visage yet. A lot of people have been asking that I play that. Still got to finish Luigi's Mansion 3. And then, of course, some people have asked if I would play Alien Isolation on the channel. And I would actually enjoy that. I think that would be quite fun. I would enjoy that. Yeah, what got it working? Yeah, we'll have to look into that. But we'll see if we can run through what we have on deck here. And I would like to play Dead Space 3 on the channel. But I don't know. October, we're already 6 days into October, so it's like... Oh man, this camera's all over the place. Yeah, we're already 6 days into October, so it's kind of like... This month's already soaring by. But that's okay. We can play horror games all throughout the year. I like to jam some really good ones in during October, because you know you definitely do quite well.
Ellie?
Come on.
During the month. Definitely brings in new viewers looking for horror content.
Joel, that's them.
Oh, thank God. Keep running. Over there.
Sam!
Run!
Oh, it's time to go.
Maybe if we push it together. Come on.
Sam! He just crawled through.
He what? Sam, what the hell are you doing? Get us out of here. Well, hurry up then.
All right, go.
Everyone upstairs. Let's go.
I wish I could have grabbed that pipe. Climb, Joel. Jesus. I might grab that. Nothing over there.
Damn thing stuck!
Here, give me a boost. I can get through that window.
Open it from the other side.
Make it fast.
Come on, Sam. You're not staying in here.
What about you?
I'll be fine. Come on, go.
Get ready.
Here we go.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. I didn't. Things got out of control a little too quick there.
Get ready.
Here we go.
Swap places with that. Yeah, I wanted to throw a Molotov on both sides. Wait, what? No! Ah! It was a torso. Yeah, let's go.
Go, go.
Fresh air.
Look at this.
Warning,
Are you
infected
fucking kidding
inside. Do not open.
Thanks for the warning on the other side, guys.
So where's this tower?
We're close. Come on, let's go.
Ooh, the blood on the bat, too.
Hey, how you doing, little man?
That was a close one, huh?
Yeah, not one of our finest moments, but we made it out.
Yeah.
Nice. Let's see. Make a health kit. Molotov. Yeah, that was cool, wasn't it? When that torso just crawled up and grabbed my foot. That added on to the tension. Yeah, I think that's probably an enhancement that you would probably only see in like part 2 that's now been added to part 1 as a result. So, you know, once again, just further proving that this game is not just your simple little remaster. There's, you know, there's something here. You know, it's not something that was thrown together or rushed or some sort of cash grab. I know that's been the constant conversation we've been having.
Hey, look at that. Yep, what'd I tell you, huh?
Let's find a way around to it. What about you? How you holding up?
Business as usual, right? When I was with Henry, I took out a couple of infected by myself. You'd be proud.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we got out of the sewers. Alright. Gonna go house by house. Forgot what I did for audio here. Oh no. There's been some audio cues that are just like way too quiet.
What was this place like
So
without...
all these extra options are almost
Can't even
a bit
imagine.
of a curse trying to figure out what works. Usually it's just like, hey, do you have a speaker set up or do you have headphones? But it is cool that it has all these options. Like Call of Duty benefits from it as well.
How did you two end up together?
Oh, a friend of mine, Marlene, asked him to take me to the Fireflies.
Didn't get along well.
Yeah, well, now I just boss him around. Isn't that right, Joel?
Look at them. Halo Combat Evolved is coming to PC. Been waiting to play that since 2001. What do you mean, man? What do you mean? Do you know about the Master Chief Collection? The Master Chief Collection. Oh, it's a little shark toy. Yeah, Combat Evolved also hit PC a while back. Yeah, and they had like unique weapons and stuff that were in the game, like only for PC. It's kind of cool. Another night, another shooting. I could see the muzzle flashes coming from the Carson's windows. I stayed up the entire night with the whole family in one room. I doubt anybody got any sleep. It's only a matter of time before the looters try to break into our house. We have to get out of here. The ski man approached us again. He traded more of his bullets for some of our food. He offered us to join him in his hideout. He says it's secure and, more importantly, hidden. Easily defendable is how he described it. He said that the only reason he trusts me is because I have kids. I don't think we can stay here anymore. He seems like a trustworthy guy. I'm going to suggest to everyone tomorrow that we take him up on his offer, Kyle. So Kyle is the one that joins Ish, and well, I guess things don't end so well for that group. Yeah. Why don't I wear headphones? I don't know. They're heavy. They can give you headaches. Sometimes they're comfortable for short periods of time, but usually if I'm doing like longer streams, it just doesn't make sense. And I've got a pretty good speaker setup here, so I usually get a pretty dope setup, but yeah, it's just so... And just trying to figure out the best way to hear the subtle sounds in game as well as like the loud ones. Oh no, I thought narrow might keep things a little simpler, but I don't know. It's not working so great when I need to hear faint enemy sounds, you know? I don't know. It's been 9 years, boss. Oh, dude, look at the typewriter. Dude, that thing's like mint condition. Oh, those blinds are all messed up. Halo 5 actually had some pretty dope multiplayer, I will say that. I think Halo 5 was underrated in that sense. It tried some new and different things. Because, I mean, basically you were able to, like, call in supply drops or whatever. Like, you know, you got kills, you got points for kills. Then you use those to like buy new vehicles and call them in. So I mean it definitely felt like you were waging some sort of war in Halo 5. And it was like the better team, you know, had the better guns and the better vehicles and equipment. I don't know. But then it could also get very unbalanced very quickly, you know. Because obviously it's kind of a Call of Duty thing. It's like the better players with the longer kill streaks end up with more, you know, airstrikes and various other stuff. So, I mean, Halo kind of basically went that same angle with Halo 5. So, whether it worked or not, I just think it was an interesting thing that they did. I think Infinite has, you know, you can sprint, which is good. You have access to a lot of different weaponry, which I think is much better. But, yeah, because, like, Reach was weird. Like, you had to unlock sprint by finding a pickup. And, you know, if you used a different pickup, then you couldn't sprint. And it was weird. Yeah, I don't know if... No, I played Halo 5 on Xbox One. Played it on Xbox One, I think. I actually need to... I never finished the campaign. I need to actually wrap that up. I was playing it with a friend, and they gave up on it. And I was enjoying it. I was actually enjoying it.
Shoot on sight.
So...
Lots of friendly people lived here.
First few months after the outbreak, they had a lot of looting. Everyone got paranoid. You remember any of that, Joel?
Yeah, everyone barricaded themselves in their homes. And supplies started running low. That's when you saw what people are really capable of.
Yikes. I have a gun. You loot, shoot, will shoot to kill. Yeah. Halo 5 is fun. Yeah. I don't know. Too competitive, making casual players leave? Yikes. I mean, I played it for a while, but I enjoyed it a little bit. Halo Infinite, I've really enjoyed. There's just not enough there for me to be interested, you know, at this time. But I think they'll add some stuff over time. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I do want to finish that Halo 5 story. I might need to start it over. I've actually been wanting to just run through the whole series.
My memory's pretty hazy, but I remember living in a neighborhood just like this.
Yikes.
What do you remember?
Barbecues. Parents, they would throw these crazy big barbecues, invite a ton of people. You know, I remember the smell more than anything. Weird.
And we got 40. Let's see, we already got Shiv Master, so maybe I'll do Weapon Sway next and then go for max health. Yeah. Never played the Halo story? Oof. Oof. I mean, it's probably not like the world's greatest story, because like shooters just commonly are, you know, more about the shooty part than the actual, like, I don't know, it's very rare for shooters to have a good story, but Halo actually does have some interesting lore, and I was always more of a campaign person and playing co-op with buddies over the multiplayer angle, so that was always my way to play Halo. I would rather bang through the campaign on Legendary with a buddy than, you know, spend hours in multiplayer, you know, losing friendships. Getting personal, you know? Yeah, I don't know. Your graphics card doesn't support DirectX 12. Yikes, so you're getting priced out of Halo Infinite. No support for DirectX 11. It's very strange. Kind of surprised. I don't know. LAN and multiplayer parties. Yeah. Yeah, we had some good times with LAN parties, and oof, screen watching on split screen was an absolute nightmare. That was a whole thing. Whole Master Chief Collection is playable for me. Oh, that's good. That's good. Well, at least you can experience that. And they're continually updating the Master Chief Collection. Like, they're always making updates and adding new content. I'm really surprised that they've kept up the support. I really thought they were going to ditch that at some point. And maybe they will, but I mean, you know, thought they would have done it long ago. Yeah, I want to search all these houses before I move up. So I'm being... Alright, that's the garage. I don't know, I call this a garage. It's really more of a basement. Yeah, there's no actual garage. There's no actual, like, drive-in, park the car. Okay, we've already searched up here, too. Just double checking. Yeah. Yeah, all the cosmetics, man. That's really cool that they've added all that stuff as well. I want to play Firefight. That's a really fun little co-op mode, and I would love to play that more. That would be fun. But yeah, a lot of my friends were always more into the multiplayer side, so I didn't really get to spend a lot of time in Firefight back in the day with ODST and all that stuff. You know, we'd do a few rounds of Firefight, and then my friends would get bored, and then they'd want to play multiplayer instead, and I was like, man.
Aw, doggies.
You're gonna want to stay away from those. It's not like it is in the zone. These are wild.
What is this?
Oh, this is an ice cream truck.
An ice cream truck?
Yeah, Henry told me about these. They sell ice cream out of the truck.
What? No way. Joel?
That's true. This thing drive around and play real loud, creepy music, and kids would come running out to buy ice cream.
You're totally fucking with me.
Serious.
Man, you lived in a strange time.
Told you so.
It's so cool. Oh, we got the upgrade table. Alright, let's look around a little more. Because we might find some more materials before we move on. No, this is 60 frames. Yeah, we're playing at 60 frames per second. Yeah, I prefer that over, like, I don't know, 4K modes or whatever. Because I think we get to play in dynamic 4K, so it's not like true 4K, but I mean, it's close enough. I mean, how are you going to notice? Plus, I'm only streaming it at 1080, so it's like, you know. And I'm playing it at 1080, obviously. But, I don't know, maybe this winter I might try to look into a new TV, try to get some 4K HDR stuff going. I think this TV is kind of going out a little bit. It's showing its age a little bit. I don't know how much longer it'll last me. Yeah, the lighting. Incredible. Oh, okay. Miami Squids. Kara, you're the adult while I'm gone. Take care of your brother. He's looking to you for protection now. I won't be gone for more than a few days to gather food and supplies. For some reason, I haven't returned after a week. Take your brother and head to the Pittsburgh quarantine zone. Don't open the door to anyone but me. Save your bullets. If you have to leave, stay low and move quickly. Use your size to your advantage. I'll see you soon. Dad. Yikes. Yikes. Oh. Yikes, yikes, yikes. I hate it. Yeah, I'm kind of late to the whole 4K stuff, but I don't think there's any reason for it right now, because, like, if I did want to do that, I gotta buy a 4K capture card. I gotta buy a 4K TV. I gotta, you know, look at what running a stream in 4K is like. I already had the Cam Link is capable of streaming video through a camera in 4K, so I could technically do, like, if I were doing videos of just me, you know, like vlogging or something, I could do that in 4K. But for now, I've kept everything at 1080, because also, while there are people that can watch 4K stuff in 4K, I believe it's 3/4 of YouTube users are mobile users. And so if you have like a data plan or something like that, you're probably not watching 4K videos on your phone. And if you are, you're burning through your battery life, right? So, I mean, we're not quite at the point where 4K is widely adopted. Also, I think 4K is now behind the YouTube Premium subscription, which removes ads, allows access to YouTube Music, which has been great. I've been subscribed to it since the summer. I think I started in April or so. And I got like a free month or so, and I don't see any reason to unsubscribe. I actually really love YouTube Premium. And yeah, there's a lot of places, you know, if you don't have good internet, and there's lots of places throughout the world that just don't have internet that can run a stream at certain qualities for an extended period of time, especially if you're on a data plan. I mean, you're just absolutely screwed in that respect. You watch 10 minutes of a stream, you might kill your data for the month, you know? And even on Twitch, it's like, unless you're a partner, you're probably streaming at 720 or less. Or maybe you're doing like a 900p thing. I know a lot of people do that strategy. But like, really only the partners on Twitch are streaming at 1080 or more. So I mean, it's like, it just doesn't make sense yet to fully invest in 4K. So I mean, obviously there's people that do it, and maybe they're ahead of the curve there, and people enjoy the content, and you know, some people are able to watch it at that quality. But I don't know. I don't think we're quite ready for that yet.
You alright?
So loud.
Yeah, ceiling's falling apart.
Get me up there.
Booster up there. This is actually very easily missable. Not everyone would look up to think to boost someone up there. Because most of the boost up spots are next to a wall, right? So you're boosting someone over a wall to get up there or something. Very rare that you're just boosting someone like this.
You find anything?
Oh, there it is.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Melee weapons upgraded. Lifetime of a bladed tool is determined not only by its inherent durability, but equally by the skill of the user. In general, the tool should be applied to the softest part of the target, e.g., a pickaxe should be aimed at the ground beside a rock and used to lever it out, not at the rock itself. Swing the blade along at a consistent plane. Impaling the target at an angle will weaken the blade. If the blade becomes lodged, apply gradual pressure at an angle parallel to the plane of the cut. Lateral pressure can weaken the joints or cause the blade to fracture. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, Twitch has the whole like transcoding issue, and it's like only the partners are given. Well, basically it's doled out to partners first, and whoever else is on below the partners, the affiliates, first come, first serve at that point as to whether you get 1080p transcoding as an affiliate. You might discover your stream won't have that option available, even if that's how you're streaming out of OBS. Yeah, it's a whole deal. I learned a lot about that over the 7 years that I spent streaming on Twitch. Things never really changed or got better in that respect. So I mean, a lot of people are kind of roasting YouTube for charging for premium and for 4K and all that, but I see it as a logical move that makes sense. I mean, it's not cheap to provide servers for that type of stuff.
Time to go to work.
And yes, creators do bring in the revenue that YouTube uses to have services like that, of course, but you also have to consider that running the service is not easy. It's not cheap. Alright, I'm going to do piercing. We've been waiting a long time to do this upgrade. See what he does. Oh, look at the barrel. Let's swap out the barrel. Nice. Okay. So at 5, we'll be able to upgrade the piercing even more. Reload speed. Can't do those yet. Yeah, I love piercing. It's good to have. Range, recoil. See, we already got recoil. That's key there. Reload speed on the bow. See, draw speed is already at a good spot. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's do reload speed. Oh, look at what? I love these animations. Wow. All right. It's a little spot to rest the arrows. Reload speed, capacity, fire rate, recoil, spread. Let's do a little bit of spread. Let's do recoil. 'Cause that can be the difficult part of using shotguns, is dealing with that super realistic recoil there. Okay, we got a grip. Get a grip, honestly. Could increase the spread further. I think this will probably be the last spread upgrade we can do. Oh, compensator. Clean it out, nice. Reload speed, I like. Do that. Yeah, this gun's already looking pretty nasty, huh? Capacity and fire rate. Reload speed. I already got 2 rounds for the rifle. Super worried about reload speed there. We need 75 points for the next piercing upgrade, which will be a while before we get that. Let's see. Add +1 to our capacity. Fire rate. It would be good for the shotgun. The pistols I feel comfortable with. Reload speed is good. That's my favorite pistol. I like having that one. Be very reliable. Max out my reload speed here. That's often the downfall with this particular weapon, but it is very powerful. We could up capacity. We got 61 points here. Range of the weapon. I guess it couldn't hurt. There's been a few times where I fired it kind of mid-range at something in the same room as me and it didn't quite pan out. You really gotta wait till something's like less than 10 meters, I guess. We could do capacity. Reload speed. Capacity on this thing. Yeah, let's do it on this. That'll be fun. A joke, yeah. Yeah, these upgrades are really cool. God, there's just so much detail, and it changes the looks of the weapons. And I love these animations. Long gun holster, yeah. Yeah, and you can even just like sit here and geek out, look at your weapons. Joel's head. Nice. Rotate it. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Now there we go.
All right. Don't have any shotgun ammo, none of that. Okay. We should probably save after after everything we've done here. Get a manual save in. Alright, we gotta check this house now. Pro gamer setup here. Oh, with the box fan. TV's still hanging in there. Built-in speakers. Dope. Games in the box. A pro gamer setup. Hat. Okay. Ooh, what's up? Scrap. Probably not enough to do anything crazy. Rather have more of these explosive options there. So now we're at 50. Yeah, doing alright. Yeah. Go upstairs. Ooh, we got a little safe. Try to crack it. One open door, that's all it took. One of us forgot to close the door and a horde of those monsters entered our camp. We shut them in there and wrote a warning on the outside. Susan and a couple of the kids are with me. As far as I know, we're the only survivors. I had to hold Susan so she wouldn't run back in there or go back for the bodies. It's just too dangerous. She lost her children, and I have no clue what to say to her. Every part of my being just wants to give up. It'd be so easy to surrender to this world. I can't do that, though. I have too much faith in humanity. I've seen that we're still capable of good. We can make it. I have to stay strong for her. Ish. Man, there you go. Stream audio low? I mean, we're coming in kind of in the yellow here on OBS, so I mean, we're talking anywhere between -10 and 20 dB there. I don't know. And what you hear is what I hear. So I hear the audio at the same level that it's put out to the stream, so I can always make sure that what I hear is consistent to what you guys hear. But yeah, I am still kind of tinkering with this various settings here when it comes to audio. I don't think we want to do midnight. Well, I don't know. Even the subtle noises are much louder. Which could mean when the gunfire starts happening. I don't know. Let's see how this sounds. I think I might have missed it. There it is. I didn't miss it. Yeah, we don't know the password. Yeah, that's a fun new feature from part 2 that is retroactive, comes into part 1. Open all saves. Well, there you go. Yeah, that seems even louder now. Yeah, so you just listen for the ticks, and you can also feel it in the controller. I'm really not liking this camera. I guess it's better than nothing, but I really don't like when it lags a lot. Mobile phone camera is not my favorite. I got a comic.
Ellie, think I found another one of them comics you've been reading.
Oh, I'll read that later.
Pull that down just a little bit. Alright. Messenger Particle, Book 2. The first test of Daniela's zero-point jump drive started out a success, but contact with the test pilot was immediately lost. 48 standard hours later, he returned transformed, and he came with a message. "We are the travelers," the message began. Pretty cool. Yeah, so like you'll feel that little tick in the vibration, as well as you'll hear that extra loud tick, but it is kind of subtle. But once you learn to listen for that tick, and you also feel it in the DualSense itself, it's pretty cool. Pretty nice addition. Adds to the immersion. And I'm sure we'll find the combination around here somewhere. Let's see, I think we already looked in there. Yeah. Checked in there. Yeah. Good. Alright, let's go upstairs. Vibrates and doesn't stop? You might make sure the controller is updated, like firmware is updated on the console. You can reset or resync it, remove the batteries, any of that stuff. There it is, 82136. That's our combination. Bag there. Got some beanbag chairs. Ooh. Got some arrows? What's up? Arrows? Little sliding doors. That's kind of cool. Cover up your shelves. Yeah, the draw time is a lot faster. Look at that. Pull it back. Very quick. But yeah, I'm still trying to get used to that. I got so used to the old style of aiming from the original Last of Us, where you had to arc your shots. They sort of gave you an indicator that was more like a grenade toss.
Right.
Hey, Sam, be careful.
Yeah. Okay. All right, I'll go first.
Oh,
Damn it. All right, your turn.
okay. Just throw it.
Yeah.
Boosh. I am a natural.
Luck.
No, it wasn't.
That was luck.
All right, get out of here. You're getting cocky. Here we go. Fuck.
Horrible.
All right. It's a tie.
No. You clearly got destroyed.
How did I clearly get destroyed? That's practically a tie.
Yeah, okay.
Here we go.
There'll
Dude
come a
hit
day
the
where
wall.
kids can just be kids again.
Let's go.
Let's go. Look at that. You didn't even get the matching keyboard. Oh, dude, this looks like an old Dell that I used to have. Ooh, 2 drives. Some USB ports. You got a floppy drive on the front? Maybe that's what that is. It kind of looks like one. Yeah. Taking me ages to get through this neighborhood here. Okay, nothing here. Oh, wait. There's an extra brick for our next encounter. I saw something.
Fireflies were here.
Yeah, by the looks of it.
How are we gonna find them?
I know a guy. A brother, actually. He was a Firefly. Last I heard, he was in Wyoming. We get there, we find him, we find the Fireflies. What do you say, you in?
Sounds like a good plan, man.
Allegedly. Alright.
Hey, Henry.
Yeah?
What about the others?
What do you mean?
Oh, if we made it, there's a good chance someone else made it too, right?
Yeah, Sam. There's a good chance.
Maybe? Maybe not? Alright, let me see how much I have.
Let's see what we got.
Okay, 68. So we did find a good amount more. Fire rate? Nah. I think we'll just save this. Save this for future upgrades.
That'll do nicely.
Yeah, when I did like a New Game Plus playthrough here on the channel of boy, I think it was Last of Us
Okay, you guys are
Remastered.
killing me with your downer talk. It's joke book time.
Oh,
What is that?
Just bear with me.
let's do it. The bug? I've never had this happen before.
You want to hear a joke about pizza? Never mind, it was too cheesy.
I don't get it.
Yeah, me neither. If a dish towel could tell a joke, I think it would have a dry sense of humor.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I know, right? What did the green grape say to the purple grape? Breathe, you idiot.
That's so stupid.
Aw. Yeah, that was weird.
All right, I got a joke for you.
Let's hear it.
Why can't your nose be 12 inches long?
I don't know, why?
Because then it would be a foot.
That is so dumb. I love it.
Aw. Check here. I know I didn't go out the back doors. Okay. That's pretty cool. Yeah, GLaDOS, she, the voice actress that plays her is actually an opera singer. So she's actually incredibly skilled. So it was really cool that she sang that song at the end of Portal. Such a dope tune. We're good. Alright, let me do a quick break before we jump down here. I want to grab something to drink and get a quick snack. But let's go ahead and get a save in. Doing quite well. And we'll play a little further tonight. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. And be right back in a moment.
Quack, quack.
What are you guys doing? Are you guys for real?
Quack, quack, quack.
You guys have a lot to talk about? Yeah, me too. Whoa! Alright, I'll catch you guys later.
Quack, quack.
What are you guys doing? Are you guys for real?
Quack, quack, quack.
You guys have a lot to talk about? Yeah, me too. Whoa! Alright, I'll catch you guys later.
Quack, quack.
What are you guys doing? Are you guys for real? Quack, quack, quack. You guys have a lot to talk about? Yeah, me too. Whoa! Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Quack, quack. What are are you guys doing? Are you guys for real? Quack, quack, quack. You guys have a lot to talk about? Yeah, me too. Whoa! Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Alright, let's get back to it. Just wanted to grab a snack and something to drink. And we're good to go. So we'll see if we can finish this section of the game. Wrong controller. Okay, here we go. Go into this new area here. There we go. Screenshots.
Get out! Fucking sniper. Did you see where it came from?
Somewhere down the street. Right now, y'all stay here. Before you start, I need you guys to keep him busy. I'm gonna go around and see if I can't get the angle on him.
Okay. Be careful.
Whoa! Get him! He's in here!
Sniper. Yeah, my aim is just really off right now. I'm used to it. Got to get back into it.
Where you going? Huh? Where you going?
And land a single shot, dude.
I'ma light you up. Don't let him get away. Over here.
Oh boy.
This ain't your turf, man.
This crap.
I got him.
Damn, that spread. Okay. I don't think I've ever really gone down that side of the street. I don't know that there's options for that. Oh boy. Really? I am just like the king of near misses.
Shit. Come on, guys.
Where's this at? Oh. Where?
Come on, Henry.
Get away from us, huh? We're back, motherfucker!
Really? I'm the worst.
Oh, that was intense.
You all right, Sam?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Thanks, Joel.
Look at this.
All right. We did it.
So many people.
We should move.
All right.
Henry!
Sam, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure?
I said I'm fine.
Come on, come on!
Let's move!
Dude. I don't know. A little better.
Oh, God.
You're okay.
Still here. Anybody hurt?
No, we're good.
I think it's time we quit this place. Come on.
Let's go. Shut the hell up.
Dead serious. It's Tommy's birthday, and that's all he wanted to do is just rent 2 Harleys and drive cross country.
Oh, man. I could die happy if I could just ride one around the block. What was it like?
It was good. It was real good.
Good. Can you believe this guy? Come on, man, give me details. Describe it.
You know what? You two deserve a little privacy.
No, Ellie. This isn't just any regular motorcycle, okay? You get on that bad boy, you feel that engine? Nothing like it.
Oh, yeah? How would you know?
Seen it in my dreams.
Okay.
I don't think anyone from my group is gonna show up.
Yeah.
Worst part about it all, explaining it to Sam.
Well, it's safe to say those two have officially bonded. What are you doing?
Taking stock of all the food we found today.
I see. And how are we doing on canned peaches?
Did Henry send you?
No? Why would Henry send me?
To make sure I'm not fucking up somehow.
I'd say we all did pretty good back there. Especially you. Is everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay. Well, have a good night.
How is it that you're never scared?
Who says that I'm not?
What are you scared of?
Let's see. Scorpions are pretty creepy. Being by myself. I'm scared of ending up alone. What about you?
Those things out there. What if the people are still inside? What if they're trapped in there without any control of their body? Scared of that happening to me.
Okay. First of all, we're a team now. Okay, we're gonna help each other out. And second, they might still look like people, but that person is not in there anymore.
Henry says that they've moved on, that they're with their families, like in heaven. Do you think that's true?
I go back and forth. I mean, I'd like to believe it.
But you don't.
I guess not.
Yeah. Me neither.
Oh, all the serious talk. I almost forgot. There. If he doesn't know about it, he can't take it away. All right. I'm pooped. I'll see you tomorrow.
She gave him the toy that we found in the toy store that he couldn't keep. Ah. Got bit or scratched.
That smells good.
Good morning.
Where's Sam?
I let him sleep in for once.
Oh,
Well, if you want him to join us, you can go wake his ass up.
okay. Sam?
The hell? Shit, he's turning! That's my fucking brother! Screw it!
Shit!
Ellie? Ellie, are you all right?
Oh my god.
Sam?
Oh no.
Sam?
Henry? Ellie, stay there. Henry?
What have you done?
I'm gonna get that gun from you, okay? Oh, okay, easy.
It's your fault.
This is nobody's fault, Henry.
It's all your fault.
Henry! Henry, no!
Oh my god. Jackson County. Means we're close to Jackson City, right?
Shouldn't be more than a few miles.
You ready to see dear old brother?
I'm just ready to get there.
You nervous?
I don't know what I'm feeling.
Alright, that's where I'm gonna leave it for tonight. But yeah, some really good progress. Dang, so we're, what, 13 hours in? Woo! Do I think John Krasinski played this? I mean, how would we know? I don't know. That's like a really vague question. Like, is he even a gamer, like, to begin with? Like, does he typically play games? Could we assume that he has a PlayStation or plays this? I don't know. That's kind of a leap. I have no clue. There's definitely a number of celebrities that play this game. And apparently there is going to be a game based on A Quiet Place, which I thought was really interesting because, I mean, it's pretty similar in some ways, you know, noise playing a major factor here. So I don't know, kind of odd. But I don't know if that's what inspired the movie or if they stole anything from anything. I mean, I doubt there's any intellectual property being exchanged or borrowed or stolen or any of that stuff. But it is quite similar, and I wonder what a video game would be like based on A Quiet Place. I feel like it would have to be somewhat similar. Yeah, I think I gotta get a new HDMI switcher. I don't know. There are better ones, but they are expensive, and this is like a $20 Walmart. Just inspired, yeah. I mean, I don't know. There's really no telling. I have no idea if he's even into this type of stuff as to whether he would enjoy it or play it or if he's a gamer at all. Because it's all quite similar. I don't know. Anyway, that's going to be it for tonight. We'll kind of make this our main game now. So we'll try and knock this out over the next couple of streams. I think we're a good chunk in, so we can really wrap this up fairly soon. We'll go from there. I'm going to have some Steam Next Fest coverage also coming out over the next couple of days. And then I also want to clock some hours in Overwatch 2, but I'm kind of waiting for the servers to stabilize. There's a lot of DDoSing going on apparently, so we'll see how that situation pans out, and I'd like to give it a fair shot and maybe get on with some buddies. So, thank you for watching. Have a great night. Thank you for being a part of this. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell. We will see you guys on the next video. Take care. Bye.